Morena whānau. It's another good day. Well, inside it is anyway. It's horrible out there, but man, another day. I wake up early and I'm excited to get into my work. It's always a good day when you wake up like that, so I'm really stoked. And today, as I was waking up, I was thinking about how persistence is appreciated by prospects, potential customers. And I was thinking about this because someone who's recently become a customer of ours, and she said to me, and you know who you are, thank you, said, "Oh no, thank you for continuing to call me." And I was going to have a wee look at the number actually. I haven't counted, but I would say it must be 10 plus phone calls I made. Many of them I didn't reach, and when I did, I was polite and persistent. And for me, sales is about sort of qualifying people out. And for those people who qualify in, keep working hard with them. Keep trying to find a way to provide value for them, because in the end, they need what we have. We don't know exactly what we can do for them, and they don't know exactly what we can do for them. So it's about ongoing conversations, and and be ready for objections. At the moment, I'm selling a product to the smaller businesses, and smaller businesses tend to be price sensitive, as all New Zealand businesses are, if to be fair. And so you need to be ready for those objections. And so what has happened a number of times is I have people who have say, "Look, Ruben, we just can't afford it," and and the easy way is to go, "Oh, okay, thank you," and say goodbye, and then they're gone potentially. Whereas the better way is to go, "Well, here are our solutions to your objections. Here are the answers that we have put in place so that you do not feel as, it's really about being fearful. It's money. Is it going to work? Will it do as we say? All those things. So, if you can meet those objections, and then move on to perhaps the next objection, and slowly you work your way through them, and eventually you find out what the real objection is, if there is a real objection, and it might be that no, they just don't want to do it. Then that's fine. But yeah, you've got to go through all of those things and continue to work on getting yeses, 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 and eventually they say yes, because they now think, yes, what you're offering is good, and I do need it, and I do want it, or they say, no, I definitely don't want it. And so either way is good. The worst case for sales anyway is when you have a maybe. A maybe is gonna take up a lot of time, and the best thing I try and do is to get a yes or a no. And when people are clear, I'm really, that's fine. I like that. So yeah, today, as you can tell, I'm in my mind. I'm thinking about sales, and I've got it's another fortnight that's gone by, which is like crazy fast. There's been some sales made, so we're still progressing. I've done a whole heap of stuff on the sort of digital side for Hamish Turner and Associates, so that's good. Hopefully some of you have seen some of the changes that are going on our social media, and perhaps you can follow or like our pages. We're on Instagram now, so that's cool. So a lot of that stuff. There's been a lot of success in the last 2 weeks, and I'm going to be putting together a little report about that. So it's interesting, but I know that I still have to meet my activity goals for the fortnight. I have to make a few calls today. Nothing, not an impossible number, but more than the average day because I had one day where I really only made a few calls for work reasons. Really, I wasn't able to. So um, yeah, I'm going to get into it today early, smash out a whole heap of my calls and then I know that I'm feeling like I'm achieving what I've got to achieve. So any questions or any comments? I appreciate them all, and have a good day.